Perhaps one of the most famous fathers in the Old Testament is David. David was called a man after God's own heart, but his life was one of extremes, both fantastic and awful. One of the great attributes of David was the ability to receive forgiveness and keep moving on with his life, even when he failed miserably. In the wake of his sins with Bathsheba and Uriah, David fasted and sought after God's gracious hand, but when he realized that God had punished him for his sins, he rose up, anointed himself, and changed his clothes and moved on with his life. He had received forgiveness, even when the results of his sins had big consequences in his life going forward. It's hard at times to look at the results of our own sins, but God can and still does continue to use our lives even when we make mistakes, both small and large. Receiving forgiveness and moving on is a way we cannot be defined by just one set of events, but watch God redeem our lives for the future.